Welcome to Venice, a city like no other. In a city where history meets the future of medicine. A unique forum for innovation, collaboration, and excellence. Meet the expert, May 9 and 10, 2025.
Welcome to Venice. Welcome to this very special edition of Meet the Expert. We started 10 years ago with this kind of meeting, very interactive meeting. We are very happy to be here in this fantastic place for the new version. In this room, there are friends and colleagues coming from more than 25 different countries. It is very important for us because in this way we create a friendly links among us. Please, your place is there. Okay, we can start. I call Robert Gusburg, editor-in-chief for European Spine Journal, for his speech. Please, Robert.
Thank you, Claudio. Welcome to everybody. I would like to emphasize the fact that this is indeed a European Spine Journal meeting. We are blessed to have the founder of the journal, Max Aby, here. And he understood quite early that journals were not only there to disseminate knowledge, but also to participate in tuition and to give courses and things like that. This is what resulted then in this meeting. You will see this is a meeting unlike any other you have ever attended. Your participation will be required and you will go home with more knowledge and self-assurance. Just a few words about the European Spine Journal. In spite of the title European, it is all but a European journal. It's a truly international, pluridisciplinary journal. It is not a surgical journal. It is a journal about surgery with biomechanics, psychology, surgery, and things like that coming as topics for articles. The readership is international. The papers which are submitted are international, and also the reviewers are international. And by this token, I would like to thank those of you who are in this hall and who review for the journal for your assiduous and continuous work. I think I'll leave it at that. I wish you a fantastic 2 days under the skillful hands of the team of the Galeazzi. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Robert. Now I call Antonio Alizzi. Antonio Alizzi is the chairperson of Rizzola Foundation. Rizzola Foundation is a very important play a very important role in organizing this event. Antonio, please.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Claudio, Pedro. I'm not a surgeon. I'm an economist, but I'm scientific director of the foundation, which is an entity we established in 2021 with the idea to boost and to push ahead knowledge. So I want just to thank you for being here. We are new friend of European Spine Journal Meet the Experts. We had the possibility with two executives of the foundation to be in Lisbon 2 years ago, and we were impressed by the concept. And we thought that it could be organized in a new way, as Claudio said. Not better, but I mean, we tried our best. We hope you enjoy the venue, and we are sure we will enjoy the content. I want to read a message in Italian that then we will share on our outlets online of the president of Veneto region. You know, Italy is divided into 20 regions. And the president, the governor of this region sent us a message. I will briefly translate in English. So sorry if I read in Italian, but we need for media usages. And you all guys are very much invited to take a picture in front of the brand wall and to share as well if you like the idea. So, dottore Alizzi, ringraziandola per il gentile invito, Come già comunicato dalla mia segreteria, non potrò partecipare all'apertura del corso ESG Meet the Experts 2025 a causa di concomitanti impegni istituzionali. Desidero rivolgere l'augurio di buon lavoro ai partecipanti di questo corso di formazione nel campo della chirurgia spinale complessa. Si tratta di un'opportunità importante per mettere a confronto buone pratiche e sviluppare sinergie in questo ambito della scienza medica. La possibilità di confrontarsi con luminari della materia è quindi un'occasione unica per ampliare il proprio curriculum professionale e le proprie conoscenze nel trattamento delle patologie spinali. Realizzare cure sempre più specifiche, studiate e messe in atto sulla base delle particolari necessità di ogni paziente è un traguardo per tutti i settori della sanità, raggiungibile grazie proprio a tecniche e tecnologie all'avanguardia e perizia dei professionisti che avranno modo di trarre esperienza da questo incontro. Concludo nel rivolgere a tutti i presenti i miei cordiali saluti. So, he wishes us to have great days. I wanted at the end to thank the sponsors of this event because we need the scientific side, but without the support of Globus, Medacta, Stryker, and all the other sponsors which are on the brand wall, these 2 days would be not possible. Enjoy the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Antonio. Now I call my friend Pedro, just for introducing in the structure of this special event. Pedro.
Thank you, Claudio. And it's funny that every time that I have to stand and to go to the podium, I'm quite nervous. And every time that we organize any event, I am very thrilled because of the outcome that is expected to be good, but also very nervous because I'm afraid that everything is going to collapse into nothing. But after 10 minutes, I see how your interaction starts to happen, and then I'm quite relaxed. Meet the Experts started 10 years ago, and it started by the input of two visionary people, Professor Max Eby, who had the brilliant idea and vision that scientific journals are not just a piece of paper, but are alive and have to foster scientific development and scientific communication and education. And that's why the idea of bringing the authors of the journal with the readers of the journal, to have them together in a room to interact, that was the idea of Max. And the idea of Max and Claudio was to do that also not only about scientific papers, but also about surgical expertise. Meet the Experts in the last 10 years has been extremely successful. I have only seen good faces at the end of these meetings, and I hope that this year we also keep the promise. The Rizzola Foundation is also a visionary institution. It has been born in a small clinic owned by a family that have the dream to improve patient care and to do high-level patient care. And that's why they invest in nourishing this foundation that has the goal of increasing knowledge and helping disseminate knowledge. So it's not just a event organization. It's not an event organization, but it's a scientific foundation, and I thank them for the effort. Now, what are we going to do in these days? The structure is very simple. You will have some keynote lectures which are going to introduce us to topics, and then we will have the formula of case-based discussions. These case-based discussions will have first one case presented, then you will have interaction at the tables to discuss on the case and its challenges and solutions. Then we will have a common discussion, and at the end, you will see the case solution that the author has provided to the patient. After that, we will have a short lecture to summarize the knowledge and to bring some take-home messages on that topic. Last thing, complex spine surgery. What is complex spine surgery, and why are we dedicating these 2 days to the topic? It's very difficult. There is no official definition of complex spine surgery, though most of us understand that it exists and what it is. And I have tried to summarize what are the elements of complex spine surgery. Complex spine surgery is the kind of surgery that requires, for having success and safety, a multidisciplinary planning and execution that requires very specialized techniques and sometimes equipment, and that needs a higher than standard level of surgical expertise. And very important is the role of the team. Team planification and team execution, as you will see through the discussions these days, is key for having reliable outcomes in complex